In this video, I'll be showing you how to cut and assemble a really sturdy shelf with only one piece of plywood. If you would like to build your own, you can buy the cut diagram on Etsy for all the cut placement and dimensions. For this project, you're going to need a saw, a drill, a carpenter's pencil, a square, wood glue, 1 1/4 inch screws, a chalk line, and a tape measure. For this first part, we're going to measure and make cuts 1 through 4 along the long side of the board. Now you should have the 4 leg pieces. Now we're going to measure and make cuts 5 through 12. Next, we're going to measure and we're going to make cuts 13 through 16, completing the shelves. When you've completed cuts 13 through 16, you'll be left with a small scrap piece of wood. Following the diagram, measure and cut 4 of the boards into 8 shelf supports. They'll look like this. Measure and cut all 4 legs. Right here I'm making marks for the placement of the shelf supports. Now screw the bottom support onto the shelf. Next we're going to wet and glue the top support and then screw it on instead of using clamps. Now repeat this for all the shelf supports. Once all the shelf supports are installed, square them up and adjust them as necessary. Next, we're going to assemble the shelves. Using the 4 boards that are the same length as the shelves, glue and screw them on to the ends of the shelves, creating a backstop. Once everything is put together and glued, place the shelf pieces on the legs. Attach the shelves to the support pieces, being careful not to miss the support pieces. Screw the legs in the places as shown by the video. Once all the screws are installed, flip the shelf. Place the legs on top of the shelf and repeat the process of attaching the legs to the shelves. Now that the shelf is screwed together, tip it up and place it on its legs. Now we're going to attach support pieces to the bottom legs on the back of the shelf. We're going to use the pieces that were cut off the legs when they were cut to length. We're going to match them up with the back of the shelf, draw a line where the angled cut should be, and once the cut is made, attach it to the shelf with screws. And here's your finished product. The distance of the shelves can be customized. Also, you can cut and add as many shelves to this as you would like. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you found this helpful. And if you haven't already bought the plans, you can buy them on Etsy. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. This was the leftover wood from building this shelf out of one piece of plywood.